Hey everybody, I'm Steph.
I'm Michael.
Today we're checking out Linkto, the food edition.
Is it Linkto or Linkto? I am not sure.
I say Linkto because you're linking two together. You're linking two. You're linking
Something to something.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It's a tiny little box, and inside you will find 5 games.
Yeah, five
Levels.
Yeah, 5 levels
of difficulty.
Basically 5 different games of Linkto, or and they've got the food version. They've also got a travel version.
And there might be other languages. Like I think I saw an animal one in like French. So there might be more coming. I would assume there's going to be more coming out because this is a delightful little game here.
By Randolph.
Yep.
So, in Linkto, it is a cooperative game. So any number of people can play.
Yeah.
So we played this all 5 levels the other night. So we cannot help you in the chat. You guys are on your own. Basically, I'm going to be asking a number of questions, and you are going to tell me which one of these food items that are on the display match this answer, that the question that I am giving. For example, I will give you a level 1 question. It says long pasta. Well, clearly that is what? Well, let's go to the overhead. You can see what the different foods are here. So Steph says spaghetti. So we will basically put this card with spaghetti, basically blocking it out. If you're not sure, you could just put the question over to the side. However, at the end of the game, you get to put these cards together. Of course, it's going to be light green, so it's probably not going to work out. It's going to work just fine. So, as you can see, the key on the back of the spaghetti card matches level 1 on the back of this question card. And we're not really giving anything away with the other ones because
you don't know what matches.
We don't know what matches, really. You just see whether those links match. Ultimately, if you answer all of the questions, matching up one question for one food, you're going to have one food left over. And then you will check out that food on the back key of the answers card for that level. If you are wrong, let's say what happens if you're right. If you're right, you're going to get 51 points. Plus, you're going to get 1 point for every pair with matching codes. If you manage to get it all right, you will get exactly 100 points. If you do not get it right on the first try, hope is not lost. Try to resolve what you were not sure of, and then check your new answer, your new card left over. Check that one. If you get it right, you will get 41 points plus 1 for every matching pair. So you're going to lose 10 points by going to the second try. If you did not win with the second try, all is not lost. Go ahead and look at the back of all of your links and set aside the ones that are perfectly matched. And this is called the last chance thing. Set aside all your correct matches. Only have the things with incorrect matches left out on the table. Match them all up, and if you get them right, you will get 31 points, plus whatever you have matched on the table. We never had to go to the third try, but we had 3 levels go to the second try.
Now, let's be fair here.
Let's be fair.
Had James and Susan not been there, I wouldn't have got us to the end. So that would have been all on you. The 5th level questions are very hard. I am not a foodie, though. Maybe if you're a foodie, you would know a lot of the answers, but I am not a foodie, so I'm like, is that even English? Like, I don't know what that means. So it can be quite challenging if you don't necessarily know, but I like that it ramps up like
yes. That. Now, supposedly, level 1 is the easiest and level 5 is the hardest. Though there were some things in level 5 that I knew right off the bat. So I'm not for some of the questions. I think some of them should have been decreased down a level,
Right.
and some of them increased up. But that being said, our score did go down every level. We got 100, 100, 86, 85, 84.
Yeah.
So
we thought we were getting better in the last round, but it turned out to be less than good.
That's right.
We thought we were confident in things that ended up being wrong.
So, what level do you want to play?
Matt and Jelfia, I think, are playing in the chat.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Jelfia.
Maybe Hawk Skull, if you want
Hello, Hawk.
to supply some knowledge. So the question is, how hard do you want to go today? Maybe just level 2?
Level 3?
I don't know.
I'll only give you 1. That way you guys have 4 more games of this you could play on your own when you purchase your own copy of Linkto Food.
Jelfie says 2. Matt says 3. Or 3.
2 or 3.
Okay, let's go with 3.
Let's go level 3. Hawk says, I'll help where I can, but some of these questions might be Americentric.
Not really.
Actually not.
Actually not.
So, yeah, we had several of those that were...
Your obscure, non-American, what is it, American-centric knowledge will be helpful here.
So, and if you're not sure, we can say pass. That's fine.
Of course. Yeah, we'll just put it to the side and we'll come back to it.
All right. First one. Used to make mead.
What is used to make mead? I need to.
That's super bright.
I need to lower that. Let's see.
We don't have to have the card on there, especially since we can't really putting it on there. All will be over the top of the choices.
Honey, water, yeast.
Honey, water, yeast, and spices, but it looks like a lot of honey. So
yeah, yeast isn't even an option. Honey is an
and
option.
And you can change your mind. So I'm going to place that over honey. Its pit is toxic.
Its pit is toxic. So also, if you can't see any of the foods, please let us know. We can tell you what it is. The cards are very light.
What fruit is there? Orange, melon, lemon, strawberry, banana, apple, soup.
The soup?
Well, not really soup. Apples, avocados. And if you are watching us from the BGG homepage, hey, come over to twitch.tv/4gamersteph and you too can join in with all of the chat. Might hold on to that one. All right. Hard, soft, poached.
That's an easy one.
That's pretty easy.
Even I know that one.
What?
Say it again, Michael. They might have missed it.
Hard, soft, poached. Nice.
I think Hawk Skull said the answer.
Got a little bit of a... Is that French for egg, I think?
Yeah.
Ice, ice, baby.
Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding.
I also prefer over easy.
I prefer it over hard.
Over medium, says Jelfia. Yep, vanilla. All right. Covering up vanilla. Next one. Oh, this one was interesting. Don Gorski. is known to have eaten over 30,000 in his life?
I didn't know this one.
We did not know this.
You might want to save it unless you know who this person is specifically.
Don Gorski is known to have eaten over 30,000 in his life. Dongorske. Jovia says pizza? I'll pass it, but hamburgers is my instinctual guess.
That was my instinctual guess. I actually don't remember the correct answer, and I don't ever actually think we went with hamburger either.
I don't remember.
I don't either.
Grown in paddy fields. What is grown in paddy fields?
Hamburgers.
Hamburgers.
Hamburger patties.
If you need us to read off any of these, let me know.
Yeah.
We can start removing some of these to reduce the clutter on the board if you want to. Though they do sort of just look like little white spots on the screen. Rice, although also potatoes if you want to be a little bit racist.
Yeah, but there's no
no potatoes
here. There's French fries.
So rice is here. Topped with icing or glaze. This shouldn't be too hard. Jofia, the last question was grown in paddy fields. Hawk Skull says rice. Jofia says the buns. Donuts or cake? Well, closest thing we have to cake is cinnamon roll.
Cinnamon roll, bread, spaghetti, croissant, pancakes.
That's in the bread roll, in the bread row. Icing or glazed is cake. I should probably read these in case you can't see them.
Cinnamon roll.
That is cinnamon roll, I'm fairly sure. Wine, tea, beer, coffee, ham, sausage, beef, chicken, oyster, foie gras, sushi, octopus, basil, oil, mustard, and that's honey, pizza, hamburger, cocoa, fries, cinnamon roll, bread, spaghetti, croissant, pancakes, carrot, tomato, avocado, cabbage, cucumber, corn, chili, orange, melon, lemon, strawberry, banana, apple soup, vanilla, salt, garlic, saffron, egg, cheese, milk, wheat, oats, rice, mushroom. The picture even has icing, yes. Why is foie gras in the fish section? It's goose liver. No, these are like exotic foods. More exotic. I mean, there's only 3. I mean, and sushi doesn't have to be seafood. Anyway, the next one is Grey Poupon. Excuse me, do you have any Grey Poupon?
Nope.
Nope. Jelfia's got it.
Mustard.
Sauerkraut. Yeah, Matt's got it. Hawk's got it. Sauerkraut. What is cabbage? Wow, Jelfia is on it. She is ready for food.
Well, she was going to go to culinary school.
I mean, there you go. All right, so I don't know how to pronounce this. It's either hey hey or hi hi. I'm guessing it's hey hey. Is a funny one in Moana. I also watch a lot of Food Network.
Yes, that's true. Just because I watch Food Network doesn't mean I retain information from it.
Jelfie is not sure on the Moana question.
Hey, hey.
Hey, hey.
I don't remember.
H-E-I is a funny one in Moana.
Oh, Scott says chicken.
Scott says chicken. Hawk says, is it a chicken? I vaguely remember a bird. Is chicken your final answer? Scott, welcome to the game.
Yeah.
We are playing. You are now playing Linkto Food. Ta-da! Linkto Food.
I have it on the screen already.
I know. Well, yeah, it's a little bit though. So, chicken mixed with hot milk and marshmallows for a warming winter drink.
I gotta read the next few.
Sure. There's you a bunch. Jelly says chocolate. How about cocoa? Scott says French fries. uh,
It's always a good answer for everything.
All right, Steph, what's your next one?
Breath.
Breath?
Yeah?
Breath.
That's what I said.
Breath. That's it. Breath?
Breath.
Breath. Did you have this last did you answer this last time and I just missed it?
I don't know.
I don't even know what this is.
I think Susan.
Oh.
I think Susan did.
Oh, Matt says garlic. Garlic, your final answer? Jovi says, yeah, that's a good one. Yep.
Shredded in tzatziki.
Tzatziki?
Tzatziki. Shredded in tzatziki.
Yeah.
Oh, we got an answer for mint.
Cucumber.
Cucumber. Well, there's no real mint. There's basil. Elvia said
cucumber exists.
Yeah, but mint does not.
Mint does not. The chef says cucumber.
Cucumber.
Cucumber then.
We have Lu Yu's cha-ching.
That's
Cha-ching.
the ones you wanted to read, you get all sorts of foreign. Lu Yu's Cha Ching is the first book in the world on this subject. It's a book called Cha Ching by an author named Lu Yu. It's the first book in the world on the subject. Hawk Skull says pass. Pass is a good answer.
We'll return to that one.
Yes.
Margarita. Margherita.
Margarita. Hawk Skull says pizza. Anybody seconds pizza?
No cactus.
Or pizza. Yeah, there you go. Oh, she said lime and canute. Yeah, Jelfie is going to be a dead ringer on some of these that we had no clue about.
No idea.
Matt says salt
What about salt?
for margarita.
It's not the drink, I don't think.
Hey, Foster the Meeple, raiding with a party of 17. We are playing Linkto Food with the chat. So, hey, join in. So, it is spelled in here. It is spelled Margherita.
Okay. You want to put it to the side if you're not sure?
We can put it to the side. What were y'all playing, Foster?
Hey, thanks for following.
Thanks, Katie Hearts Games. Well, we heart you.
Yeah.
Pass it and come back. So Steph is calling out questions, and you are matching them to all of these food items. The one that is left over should be what is on this answers for level 3. You're playing level 3 out of 5. So hopefully 1 and 2 will be easier. 4 and 5 will be harder. So whenever you pick up this game, you could adjust your difficulty level as you want.
Thanks for rating. What were you guys playing over on your stream? And if you just joined us, please join in with these questions. So now we're on herbicides spread during the Vietnam War. That's hard.
It is hard.
I don't know. Level 3 is hard.
Shelby says Agent Yellow. But there's no yellow. There's no yellow. Shannon says Agent Orange. Matt says DDT. I believe that is the same thing. I'm not sure.
I mean, orange isn't a
All right.
possible answer.
We have 2 votes for orange. Orange works.
Orange works.
All right.
We have next one. Gathered together into sheaves.
Hey, Canuck.
Hello, Caffeinated Canuck. How are you?
Foster, what were y'all playing? Sheaves, yes. Foster, what were y'all playing?
Gathered together into sheaves. Hawkskull says sheaves of wheat.
One vote for wheat.
2 vote for
Two vote
wheat.
for wheat.
Professional shuckers. Shuckers?
Shuckers.
Take 3 seconds to open one. Professional shuckers. You know, the people who shuck.
There's one shucker born every minute.
That's what I'm talking about. We got a couple votes for corn, 1 vote for oysters.
Corn, oysters, oysters. Oh. Foster was playing Earth.
Oh, nice.
I want to play Earth.
You will.
I will.
Scott says oysters. I think that's 3 votes for oysters.
3 votes for oysters. That's what's going down.
Both can be shucked. Well, if we're left over with corn...
Both can be shucked. That's the cool thing about this game is that multiple of these can be correct answers.
Split. It's pretty easy. I know this one. I know this one, guys.
Split.
I know this one.
Oh, I know you know this one. This might be the only time you'll eat this.
Pajamas.
Pajamas split.
Bananas in pajamas are coming down the stairs.
Bananas in pajamas.
Bananas.
Bananas.
A banana.
A banana.
He has banana pants. Are you kidding me?
Oh, you already put it on the banana?
Yeah.
Okay.
Pop. Exclamation point. Pop.
Pop.
Pop monkey.
Pop monkey like Fritos.
Jelfia says wine.
Pop monkey like.
Hawkskull says corn.
Having nothing to do.
Popcorn is a thing.
Pop wine, popcorn.
What pops? That's exactly my question. You're thinking the wine cork pops.
Mmm.
Some corn does, but popcorn probable work better here. Pass and come back due to ambiguity.
Okay, passed it.
Okay. Frosty's nose.
Oh.
The banana.
Banana.
Oh, Scott's vote was for corn.
Frosty the melon.
No.
No? No melon.
Frosty's nose.
Frosty's nose.
Carrot.
2 snowmen in a field. One asks the other, do you smell carrots?
Carrot. Maple syrup.
Oh.
Delicious.
Delicious. Avocado. Crepes. I wish we had crepes here. Shelby says fries.
Put maple syrup on fries? Pretty sure.
Matt says pancakes.
Crepes are basically like pancakes.
Yeah. Canuck says pancakes, and Canuck would know. Because he's Canuck.
Yeah, well, he likes maple syrup.
That's right. So do I.
Requirement of being Canadian.
Oh, Canada. Our
Panko.
native land.
Panko is bits of this. What is panko?
Hello, Susan. You can't participate.
We might do a level of travel.
Yes, we will do a
In which-
level of travel. In which case,
You can participate.
you're in.
Panko is breadcrumbs. Jelfie says bread. So let's go with bread. That was 2 breads.
So the only reason why Clinker Popper cannot join is because she played this with us on Thursday.
It's true. Hops are used to make this more bitter. I think we've learned this in games.
Yes. Beer. 2 votes for beer. Goodbye, beer.
All right, this one we weren't sure about.
Yeah.
Grenache, Semillon, Montepulciano.
That's passable.
Is it passable?
Wine. Got 2 votes for wine.
All right. Main ingredient of muesli.
Montepulciano.
Montepulciano.
Very good. Wow. Said it like a pro.
Well, he spelled it so I could read it. Muesli.
Muesli. Main ingredient of muesli.
Never heard of this.
Muesli, as she said.
So, for those foodies out there, who might have heard of that. You might know.
Oats and dried fruits. Well, oats is right here if you would like to
We
claim
do
it.
have oats. Scott says, yuck. Matt says oats would be his guess. You read this.
Me?
Yep.
A gastronomical and cultural heritage in France. There is your non-Americentric question. Muesli is a European thing. Well, hey, see, it's definitely not Americentric, right?
Well, it's also a French publisher.
Oh, is Randolph?
Randolph, yeah.
Oh.
I think he's in Canada.
Some? A gastronomical and cultural heritage in France.
Croissant sounds
2
good.
votes for croissant.
All right. I know this one.
What? Ha
I know the next one. So that means everybody else should know this one as well.
Sorry, croissant. Hee ha.
Capital N, little a, capital C, little L. Right.
Capital N, little a, capital C, little L.
Yeah.
Salt. You did get that one.
I did know that one. Most expensive spice. Should be kind of easy because we've knocked out a lot of the spices already.
I hear baby spice is pretty expensive, but it might be scary spice.
Any more questions? Scott says posh.
Posh spice. That's the most expensive. Posh spice.
Definitely. The moon. Sometime.
Jovia got that joke. I almost didn't get that joke.
The moon. Sometimes.
The moon. Sometimes. Spice is the key to Dune. The spice must flow. Cheese, and cheese. Cheese.
Cheese whiz.
Cheese.
A bad car. A bad car. Is a dud.
Forward focus.
A lemon. Lemon.
That says mine.
Monger.
Something monger.
Susan's just laughing.
So
It's hard. There is no particular fish category. There is octopus, sushi, and foie gras.
That's not even fish.
Yeah, it's not even fish. The only thing people mong.
Well,
Yeah.
I don't know.
I mean, I remember what it was.
Come back to this one.
I did a bad thing.
What did you do?
I shuffled it. I'll find it.
Shuffled it.
Good.
Let's just shuffle this in.
Here, I'll find it here.
All right.
Do it. I was
Coming
shuffling.
back to it.
Oh,
Longer screams cheese to me.
So
what is the moon sometimes?
we'll come back to it.
We'll come back to it.
Interspersed with Gary ginger. Gary, Gari. Parentheses.
Gary?
Ginger.
Oh.
Moon could be crescent, croissant in French.
So then what would be the gastronomical and cultural heritage in France?
Strawberry moon.
It's cool that the dominoes have to fall. The first moon of spring is a strawberry moon. Should we feel bad for the bent carrot? No, the carrot's already taken care of. Hawk Skull says foie gras.
Yeah, me neither.
Pull the one off cheese and let's come back to moon. Pulling the one off cheese.
Yes.
That's the cheese. That's the keep the croissant for now. Since we're doubting them, pass them all. Pulling off the croissant. Got it.
So we're on interspersed.
Interspersed with Gari.
Gari.
Parentheses ginger. Sushi, says Jofia. Anybody want to second it? Works for Matt.
This is dried in Spain to create serrano. This is dried in Spain to create serrano. Hawkskull says ham.
Joby says chili. Except this is chili, not chilies with an E. Hulk Skull says ham.
Yeah, it's not a chili pepper. This is actually like a bowl of chili.
Serrano de Bergerac.
Here's the thing.
Yeah. Got a second for any of these? No idea.
Serrano, yeah, it's got Serrano.
Ham sounds good. Yes, ham does sound good.
The giant Pacific is the largest. The giant Pacific is the largest.
Mayor says squid. Joby says octopus. Several ocean. I'm missing the ocean card. Also octopus.
Victor Blank. Mr. Freeze's alter ego. We got gamers in here. We got nerds. We got some nerds who might have seen this movie.
Like me.
Yeah, I figured it out after a while.
After a while.
Victor Blank, Mr. Freeze's alter ego.
Mayor would have to Google that. No Google.
Don't Google.
No Google. You'll get them all right if you Google.
Well, in theory.
What's the one to the left of the croissant? Is spaghetti. Victor Spaghetti.
Victor Spaghetti. Thanks. Did it get brighter? I think it looks like it got brighter because we've
added the cards. The ones that are nice and dark are the ones that are open. I think we're fine.
I think it's fine.
Yeah, I think it's fine. I think it's fine. Not sure on this one. It's gonna pass. We only have 9 passed.
Gala Honeycrisp Empire. I know this one. But
Jelfia says my husband's the DC fan.
got a bunch of apples.
Apple.
But I grew up in New England, so I know.
You know
I
all
know
the
a lot of apples. Americano.
That's an Americano answer.
This is very Americano.
Coffee, chili, or hamburger? Hamburger. Coffee. We have split. We have a notable split in the chat.
I need to keep that one to the side.
Coffee and hamburger. That's why I like this. It's not your traditional trivia game because all of them have to do with what's on the board.
Right. I'm going to put it to the side.
Put it to the side for a second.
Not sure. That's split answer. Next one is pho.
Pho. Pho.
Pho.
Pho.
Pho. That's not how it says.
Pho.
That's F-U-H. Pho.
That's how it is.
Oxgull says soup. Jelvia says spaghetti.
Or soup.
Never heard it referred to burgers, but I know there's a coffee Americano, says Matt. Well, maybe it will become clear with these remaining questions.
Eventually, most of the rest of these will be covered.
Juice in a Bloody Mary. I know this one.
Sausage juice.
I don't even drink Bloody Marys, but I know it.
Tomatoes and celery. No celery available, but we do have tomato.
Black pudding. Yes.
Blech.
Something I will never eat.
Black pudding.
Blood.
Sausage.
Sausage.
2 votes for sausage. Sausage.
It is a German. No, it's a Scotland thing. Where is that from?
I think it's Scotland.
I think it's Scotland. I don't remember.
Con carne.
Con carne.
If you eat hot dogs, you're eating way worse than black pudding. Probably true. There's my chili. That's correct.
With bolognese sauce.
With bolognese sauce.
Bolognese.
All right, I can speak Jelfish, so that's spaghetti.
Jelfish.
I can speak Jelfish.
Works for me. Livestock which has the greatest impact on the environment. Deer.
Beef. Beef.
Called holy in Thailand.
Holy. Holy.
Called holy in Thailand.
Matt says humans. We're not livestock.
We're not livestock. We're just live.
No, we are. We guess we could be beef. Is that the name for Thai basil? That is basil down there. One vote for basil. Could be. That might fit.
Don't know. I still don't know.
Seems like one vote and
We
two sets of nods.
We definitely had the same conversation though.
We had all we had all of these conversations. Hawk Skull will pass because it might be something else.
All right. Has lots of nope, wrong. Daryl's in Cooperstown.
Daryl's in Cooperstown.
Daryl's in Cooperstown.
You got to say it right. Daryl's, DARRYL' in Cooperstown, not Cooper's Town. Cooperstown.
Cooperstown.
Got to say the things right. Baseball Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I feel like we got this one.
Yep. We got stuck on the same questions that they're getting stuck on, and that's good. That's a good thing.
Means it's hard.
That means it's hard enough. It's good. Matt was thinking hot dog or popcorn, pizza or fries, or temporary pass.
Seems like a lot of up in the airs.
We can come back to it. Let's come back. You got three more.
Fungus. Yeah.
There's a fungus among us.
Fungus.
Mushroom.
Mushroom.
Badger.
Alternatives use soy, pea, almond, rice, etc. ...
Milk. Snake. Thanks, Hog Skull. Snake.
Virgin or refined? Virgin or refine olive.
You got Virgin Madonna and you got refined Madonna.
All right, that leaves the rest of it.
That leaves the rest of it.
We gone through the stack of cards. We are now down to what you passed on.
Here are 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 passes for 13 pictures.
Oh boy. Now, what you remember, does anything want to stand out to you?
Let's put these backwards.
So we got pop! Exclamation point. Scott says margarita pizza.
Those are the ones that are standing out. Those are good. Y'all are remembering these. Pop is corn. We have 2 votes for corn, so that's there. Matt says Americano has to be coffee. Anybody else agree with that? Scott says margarita pizza. Jelfie agrees with the coffee.
Okay, Americano.
Americano is here.
Yep. Here was that.
Margarita pizza. Okay. We're down to
we got
9 more.
Blankmonger.
The
moon sometimes.
A gastronomical and cultural heritage in France.
Holy.
in Thailand.
Cheesemonger. Two people like cheesemonger best.
Okay.
Hamburger monger.
Strawberry monger. Cookie monger.
The moon sometimes.
Liu Yu's Cha Ching is the first book in the world on this subject.
Yeah, exactly. What's that?
Matt says foie gras or croissant for the French one. Hawk says Thai basil. Tea for the book, and several people agree with that.
Its pit is toxic. I mean,
now we've run out of we're super low on those now. So
Jelvy says avocado. I mean, you're basically down to watermelon, strawberry, and avocado. So.
Yeah. Everybody knows about those strawberry pits.
Victor Blank, Mr. Freeze's alter ego. Don Gorski is known for have eaten over 30,000 in his life. It's a lot.
It's a lot. What's the melon? Which one is the melon?
Victor Melon.
Victor Melon. Hawk Skull says 30,000 burgers. That's an agreement from Jelfia.
Okay, so if that's that, Daryl's in Cooperstown.
I mean, I've eaten 30,000 fries.
I mean, who hasn't, really?
Just yesterday.
We also have Holy in Thailand.
We're down to 5.
We're down to 5, yeah.
Holy in Thailand, gastronomical and cultural heritage in France, Daryl's in Cooperstown, The Moon Sometimes, and Victor Blank, Mr. Freeze's alter ego.
Holy would be basil.
All right. Foie gras for French and crescent for moon. Croissant or strawberry for moon. Holy would be basil. All right. We have an agreement on the basil. So we have a split. No, crescent for. We have a tie for agreement on crescent. Foie gras must be the French one. So we have agreement on the French. So we are down to 2. You have fries, melon, and strawberry left.
Pretty good.
And 2 questions. Victor Blank, Mr. Freeze's alter ego, and Daryl's in Cooperstown. Shano and Matt say Daryl Strawberry's in Cooperstown.
Looks like there's a lot of agreement.
A lot of agreement. Look at that. Shano and Matt and Scott all keyed right on it. So, Victor Blank, Mr. Freeze's alter ego.
Melon.
Victor Melon, Victor Fries. What is your final answer? And then we will check the answers.
Shanna says, I believe it's fries.
The same authors that gave us Enigma for the Riddler, Edward Nigma. that is correct. We're going fries for Victor. So, do you agree that melon is the word?
Left over right in the middle, too.
Right in the middle. How do you do that?
I hope it's right.
He thought it was Greece.
Why not?
All right.
A wordy melon.
So we are hoping that this matches number 3. We have a match. Woohoo!
You
Good
did
job.
it. You did it better than we did it.
Yes. Yeah, it's Victor Fries.
Yeah, it's Victor Fries.
I believe you are correct on everything.
Yeah,
without having to check through all of these.
Cheesemonger and the moon. That was a good catch, Hulk.
That was a good catch because we did not.
Yeah, the crescent moon.
Yeah, the cheese is correct, and we had the same exact discussions as y'all did.
It's true.
So 100 points for y'all.
Yeah.
Good job.
You did it.
Yes.
Yay us.
Yay us.
You guys did a good job.
Good job, you.
So you can all say you've played a level of Linkto Food now that you've played.
That's right. Ta-da.
It's a cute little box. I really, really like this game. Hopefully you all had fun playing with us. While you only get really 5 games in the, I mean, I played it just the other day and I can't remember things, but I'm not a foodie, so
it's no different than an exit type game.
Yeah, so
more an unlock
for the experience.
It's a puzzle.
Yeah,
I mean,
it's
really what it is.
Puzzle type trivia game, and I think it's well worth the investment to get the 5 games and play with people. Yeah, I think it's a lot of fun. So even though I've played this, I could still bring it to like my parents. They could enjoy it and play a few rounds. So I'm a big fan of this new series.
Yeah.
So
especially since they find a way to ask 5 different questions on all of these food items.
Yeah. And
keep in mind, there's also a travel version, which I think we'll probably play here in just a second.
Yeah, I'm interested.
Yeah, absolutely. So, if you played along with us, keep in mind that was level 3. You've still got levels 1, 2, 4, and 5 to play, and the questions will not be identical. They will all be different. So just keep that in mind. Really, I mean, let's think about it. That's 250 different.
That's a lot of questions.
Trivia questions. So, or 245, just shy of 250. So it's still a good amount of
questions,
brain tickling.
Oh, for
going
sure.
on. So yeah, be sure to check out Linkto Food from Randolph.
Yes, really good.